We have about the in leg region uh, bones. We have two bones. One is tibia and one is fibula. But now first we discuss about the tibia, because tibia in the leg region is located medially. Because if you can see the tibia is middle side and fibula is a lateral side in the general body region. Okay, here like radius is we have lateral side and ulna is middle. Radius showing pollex, thumb, and ulna showing medially is a digital mini. But here medially tibia showing the first toe hallux, and fibula is in the lateral side. Tibia is medialis and the fibula is a lateralis. This about tibia bone. Tibia bone is also long tubular bone, and we already discussed in the femur bone. If it's long tubular bone, they also consist of three parts. First, this is interior, this is posterior, this is not part. First, the parts. This is the proximal epiphysis, epiphysis. Okay, I just only say right epi. Okay, this is diaphysis, and this is distal epiphysis, Okay, proximal epiphysis, diaphysis, and distal epiphysis. Or if you like say that like that, proximal epiphysis, distal epiphysis, and between them we have diaphysis. Okay, also these are three parts of the tibia bones in the leg. Okay, we discussed the parts. We have three parts: proximal, distal, and between them we have diaphysis. Now we will see the formation. Which formation, like in the previous bone, we discussed like which formation we have proximal surface in interior and posterior. Which formation we have distal surface in interior and posterior view. Now here simply we will going to discuss first is proximal part. Okay, this is the proximal part formation. Proximal epiphysis formation. First, this is we discuss tibia in our leg region is medially located. Here in interior we will say this is the lateral side, and this is the medial side. This is the medial. In tibia bone, only os tibia. In Latin, os tibia in only in lateralis and medialis. If this area also have name formation, this is lateral condylus lateralis and condylus medialis. Lateral condyle and medial condyle. Here, lateral and medial condyles. Lateral and medial formation. First formation, lateralis, condylus lateralis, condylus medialis, lateral condyle and medial condyles. Okay, the formation. Okay, second, here this region, this intracondylar region which we discussed, intracondylar fossa. Here this also. Okay, this is the posterior, this is anterior. Here first, this is the area, this is area also area. Okay, back side area. But this is intracondylar tubercle, this tubercle, and between them we have eminence. Okay, first we have this is the lateral side and this is the medial side. This is both tubercles. In Latin we can say this is tuberculum. Okay, tuberculum, lateralis and medialis, medial tubercle and lateral tubercle. Okay, tuberculum lateralis and tuberculum medialis. Okay, this is the formation, also formation tuberculum lateralis and tuberculum medialis, and between them we have intracondylar eminence, condylar eminence. Okay, between them lateral condyle and medial condyle, between them we have eminence. Okay, now this interior area, this is from interior means front side, posterior means back side. Interior, this area names interior intracondylar area, intracondylar area. There posterior side we have posterior condylar, posterior intercondylar area. Okay, in Latin how you will intracondylar area, intracondylar interior, and area intracondylar posterior in Latin language, but in English, anterior intercondylar area and posterior intercondylar area, anterior in anterior side and posterior in posterior side. This is all information about the proximal part of tibia, os tibia. Again, first we have condyles, lateral side lateral condyles, middle side is middle condyles, condylus lateralis, condylus medialis. Then we have tuberculum, tubercles, lateral side tubercle and middle side lateral and medial tuberculum. In Latin you can pronounce tuberculum lateralis and tuberculum medialis. Okay, the second continues. We have interior area and posterior area intercondylar interior and area intracondylar posterior. This all formation about the proximal part of proximal part of the tibia, os tibia. But this no, we also have formation, like more formation. If you extra formation, if you know, also you can add this one from first side here. This is not extra. This is tibial tuberosity, tibial tuberosity above the interior border of the, because this is interior border of the tibia. Okay, they above the interior because this interior border showing above here is the tibial tuberosity. This is tibial tuberosity. This one is the tibial tuberosity, and this one is oblique line. This is the right one, and here is laterally. Here is fibula bone this side, and this fibula bone is shown here. This area, this iliotibial tract or grady tuberculum. Also, you can say grady tubercle, gradis tubercle, or in iliotibial tract. Also, you can iliotibial tract is the name. Okay. This area, this is extra formation. This we say oblique line, and this iliotibial tract. This is also formation as proximal part of os tibia. We discussed proximal part. Now we are going to continue in the which part? Diaphysis. Okay, diaphysis. We have border and surfaces. We have three border and three surfaces. Okay. We have border and three surfaces here, and also we have soleal line in posterior view in above. This is soleal line. Okay, first with soleal line, Linus soleal formation. Soleal line. Okay, first, then we have three borders and three surfaces. Now I will show how you will know the surface and border. This is the interior and this is posterior. Now this is the interior border, or margo interior, margo in Latin. Okay, interior border. This one is the middle border, because in tibia bone we have middle border. Don't forget. Okay. Middle border, and this one is a intrasosseous border. Here in the forearm region between radius and ulna we have intrasosseous membrane. Here also in tibia, and this is because tibia is medially, and here laterally which bone we have located? Fibula. And this border is showing, this one border is showing intrasosseous border, or margo intrasosseous in Latin. Margo intrasosseous. Again, we discussed three borders. These three borders. First is the interior. Second, we have middle, and third, we have intrasosseous border. In this, we will discuss about the right tibia and left tibia in later, because if you know the border, then you will easily recognize the lateral and medial tibia. Now we discuss the borders. Now surfaces. Now this is the interior border. Okay, which surface is? Which surface? This is medial surface, because tibia is located medially. This is medial surface, and this surface, which surface? This is lateral surface, because for tibia bone this is lateral surface. Okay, this is lateral surface, and posterior surface. This is posterior surface. Fasces surfaces. Okay, again, this is middle surface, because tibia is medially, this is lateral surface for what? For tibia bone. This is lateral surface, this one, and this is posterior surface. Don't confuse in surface because surface is flat and border is the sharp. We discuss about the diaphysis part. Okay, now we're going to discuss the distal epiphysis. Which formation we have distal epiphysis? We're going to discuss. This is a distal epiphysis which we do. This is distal. Distal epiphysis. Every part we have repeating the parts. Okay. This is distal epiphysis formation. Okay. Which formation we have distal epiphysis? First, this is tibia. This is mediolus. This is mediolus. Mediolus, which in tibia, which side located? Middle side. Medial mediolus. Mediolus first formation. Then we have here incisura, notch, incisura, notch for which bone? Fibular notch. And we said fibular notch, fibular notch, incisura, or we can say in Latin language, incisura fibularis of os tibia, incisura fibularis of os tibia, because tibia is the bone where is located fibular notch in tibia bones, because this is tibia bones and this tibia bones notch, this tibia notch is for fibular bone. Okay. Second formation we have fibular notch, and here is the inferior articulating surface. Okay, inferior articulating surface for tarsal bone. Okay. Inferior articulating surface. In interior and posterior you can see. This is the formation in distal epiphysis. Here is not more too much formation. Okay, just remember the medial mediolus in middle side, and this is incisura for fibular notch. Okay, how you will know? The main thing, how you will know this is right tibia or left tibia. First difference, if the mediolus is simply, if the mediolus, this one is middle side, and this incisura is lateral side, and intersosseous border also lateral side. Understand? But intersosseous border here showing not too much difference, but these two. How you will know this is dextra os tibia or sinistra os tibia, right tibia bone or left tibia bone? First difference, the mediolus is always middle side, and incisura notch, fibular notch always lateral side. In which bone? Tibia bone. Then you will know about this right tibia and left tibia. We discussed three parts, and we already discussed the every part formation. Okay, this is about everything about the os tibia.